Good to see you.
And action. Good to see you.
All right.
Yeah.
Good to see your nice, smooth face.
Thank you. It's nice to see your smooth face.
I was going to say, of course, as compared to Jonah, who...
No, I know.
Here's a guy who's... Unfortunately, he's flawed, not flawed, but scarred on the outside as well as on the inside.
He is. That's very good. Very astute of you.
There you go.
Yeah, he is. Flawed on the inside, scarred on the inside, flawed on the outside, scarred on the outside. But I think we have fun with him, too.
Oh, yeah.
He's not just dark and nasty.
Oh, no.
I don't think.
No. You know, we were talking, because obviously it comes from a comic book graphic novel.
Right.
I mean, and that's what it was. It was like you were watching the comic book, you know, that you would have been reading last night.
Yeah. And Jimmy Hayward and Andrew Lazar, Akiva Goldsman were really, they did an amazing job with finally getting into that movie. They had come up with the comic book panels and all that, the animation in it, and I think that really enhances the feeling of the movie because it reminds you not to take it seriously.
Right.
You know, and there's some dark places in the movie, but also it's an escapist film. It allows you to have a lot of fun and live, you know, through this guy in a way that you feel like he can accomplish anything and that there's no possible way he can die, and that's always fun. To me, it reminds me of, like, for me, I said this before, watching Jackie Chan movies. Jackie Chan movies I would watch, like Rumble in the Bronx, and I'd watch it alone in the theater, and I'd go, I want to be him so bad.
There you go.
I want to be him so bad right now, so hopefully this will have the same impact.
All right.
Yeah.
And then, you know, even with his magic powers, I mean, I guess we can probably talk about this part, what he does with dead people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we were talking, he said, wouldn't that be a great power? You know, somebody who you maybe even didn't like.
Yeah.
Who had passed away. You just kind of, hey,
yeah.
go away.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm glad you're not here anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
What? Ah, gone.
All right.
He's back down to it.
Yeah.
But then, you know, Jonah's got his mission that he's on. I mean, what is it?
Well, it's not really a mission. I mean, he's a bounty hunter. He's found his place, you know, in order to survive.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that he's still affected by his family being killed, but there's this revenge thing that happens. He thinks Malkovich's character is gone, and he turns out not to be. And Malkovich is trying to, you know, kind of almost recreate the war because he was so sore about losing.
Yeah.
And then there's this great revenge tale that allows all this fun stuff to happen.
Right.
You know, but I think all in all, it is a revenge tale. It's a dark tale. It's an ugly tale that we're able to manifest in a fairly humorous way.
Right. And what is it about Malkovich where he, in this movie and several others, he just plays one heck of a bad guy.
He is, but he, you know, everybody said, you know, they talk about him being a bad guy. John is a great any guy. I mean, like, you can see him in the Coen Brothers film, and he's a bad guy, but he's so freaking funny in it. I just saw him, my wife did a movie called Secretariat. We just saw that movie. He's hilarious. He's so funny in it. You know, he's serious, but then he's also wry also. You know, so John to me can do anything, you know, and personally I think he's one of the best people, you know, I know, and I could hang out with him and do every movie with him and feel absolutely satisfied.
All right.
Yeah.
And then other co-stars, I mean, of course, there was Megan in the movie.
Yeah.
You know, and as your friend interest, love interest, whatever.
Yeah. As the hooker.
Yeah. Hookers are nice people.
Hookers are people too.
They are.
Prostitute. Brothel. Brothel always sounds better than like whorehouse. Well, whorehouse sounds pretty good too. Yeah, she was great, man. She was a scrapper. She was she was only there for about 2 weeks, but we had a lot of fun together. She was definitely one of the boys.
Right.
And yeah, I thought she did a great job.